Victoria are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. There is the live figure of Ed Milson.
Well, I think it's his athleticism that's helped him pioneer that style of playing out from the back, probably before the term even existed, Peter. He'll have a massive part to play in ensuring this team keeps its shape.
In what way?
Well, he'll effectively switch between centre-back and defensive midfielder, constantly sniffing out danger, but it's his ability to turn creator when he wins the ball back which makes him so key.
Oh, he's got a lot, hasn't he? No wonder his team, and indeed his national team, have been so successful with him in the side.
Well on.
Turns back here, probably the best option. It's Dembele.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Gullit. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Yamal. Passing is crisp and sharp. There's good running with the ball. Yaya Toure. Too strong, too smart. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Pele, and this is Ibrahimovic. Yamal has it out wide and in space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Gullit, and he's managed to get free. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution.
It's Dembele! And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Messi plays it short. Victoria has the chance to go the other way. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good for him.
Ibrahimovic! That was probably asking just too much.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
That'll be a throw-in. Van Bommel can so cleverly bypass the press.
FC Tokyo clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Toure is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Thuram is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Now it's Yamal. Thuram calmly anticipates. Rodri. Van Bommel. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And here's Ibrahimovic. Knocks it into space. Dembele. And it's Yaya Toure. Yaya Toure. Ferdinand. Thuram. Edmilson. That's the throw. The goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rijkaard cuts it out. Yamal cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Van Bommel.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply. Pele. What's Dembele? He is through here.
Good challenge, excellent challenge. Ibrahimovic. Now it's Messi. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Whistle goes. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Here we go again then.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Messi. He's ended up in no man's land. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Araujo. Messi wriggles his way through. Ferdinand deals with that comfortably. Yamal looking to play him in. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Edmilson is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Bullet. Pele. Quality ball. Leg back. It's the channel. Messi. Chance, surely! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Victoria have their second corner now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Messi is someone with real dynamite in his boots. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Messi. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Victoria finding their passes. Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And he was quick to react. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Dembele looking to get on the end of this. Oh, can he get onto this?
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, well played. Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rijkaard. Gullit tries looking up for options on the left. Yaya Toure. Tries to play it through. Yamal. Gullit wins the duel this time. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Dembele.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Picked up brilliantly. Good read, needed to be. Gullit. Pele. And it's Dembele. Gives it back.
He had nobody else to help out, though.
Messi.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Nicely weighted ball. And it's Dembele. Gullit. Oh, easy pickings there. Gullit can be a real threat inside the box. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Crosses. Up he goes! Oh, now, oh, what has happened here?
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's got away. Yaya Toure thinks one through, and he cuts out the supply.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And the pass is intercepted. And this is Ibrahimovic, nicely spread. Messi. And that will be it. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Chance for a shot! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Ferdinand. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space...
Shot! And he's got that completely wrong. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Oh, good spread.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pelé. Nedved. Chance! Surely! He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Luis Suarez. And here's Ibrahimovic. That's tidy. Nedved.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Yamal could try cutting inside here. He's got away. It's a... There's the header! Nicked with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Victoria really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Edmilson. That pass isn't the best. Yeah. Thuram. Toure puts his foot on the gas. Ibrahimovic. Great vision. It's Ibrahimovic! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Looking threatening.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Now it's Pelé. Pelé. Oh, this is a very good one. Bullish header! Goal! Victoria! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by...
Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Dembele is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, easy pickings there. Nedved. Ibrahimovic, a player who needs no introduction. Neither of these two want to come. Bellingham! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Bellingham is offering a wry smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Thuram clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Pelé. Victoria looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Yeah. Nicely weighted ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Nedved. Victoria do have a chance to counter here. Dembele gets into a good position. Gets his head on it! Harmlessly behind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Caught offside that time.
Ibrahimovic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very close to marshal.
AC Milan could counter here. And here's Suarez. And there's the end of the first half. Victoria come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Victoria are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And we are back on the way. He's had it nicked away. Yaya Toure is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Thuram. Now that's a fine challenge. Deftly away. And it's Bergomi. Now Hoeneß. The most accurate pass. Maldini. Thuram. And the pass is intercepted. Dembele. And it's Yaya Toure. And he's forced to go back. Knocks it out wide. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Yeah.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Pelé. Yamal. Nedved plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Bellingham. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's a good run down the right. Knocks it into space. Lovely bit of skill. And he's there to belt it away. Nicked it back promptly. Thuram. Ferdinand. Yamal. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Engages and forces him off the ball. Hoeneß goes steaming forward. Now it's Bellingham. He's tried one! Oh, split-second reaction.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Yaya Toure. Ferdinand. Now it's Pele. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's found a way through. Diving header! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Bellingham. Turns back here, probably the best option. Thuram. Nedved. Driving through the middle. It's Nedved! Hoeneß is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Yaya Toure produces the perfect tackle there. Maldini. Yaya Toure. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hoeneß going face to face with his great rival.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's Bellingham. Dembele. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Yaya Toure. And it's Yaya Toure. Passing is crisp and sharp. Good read, needed to be. And the counter is on. Oh, he's found support out wide. Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Tries to play it through. It's a lovely, neat pass. Victoria, moments now away from seeing this one out. Maldini does really well to win the ball there. Bellingham. Well, this is surely their last chance. Oh, that's fabulous. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Milan really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some
Vamos ter
pressure.
minuto de compensação.
Messi. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Ibrahimovic picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, what we've seen is a team...
boys, it's just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. The Urbano Caldera, it really is a wonderful place to be. A ground graced by some of the greatest of Brazilian football, heroes and legends. And already we're underway here. Santos have gone 4-3-3. How do you interpret that?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to...
And the shots!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Santos are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into...
Decent chance! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Victoria grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Good play, no Vargas Pereira there. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And he's being shifted off it.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mbappe! There's a sharp bit of ball here. Chance! Goal! Santos! And they're back in front. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And this is Ibrahimovic. Back into the middle. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the shots! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Now, this could be a chance. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Cruyff is fouled. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways or this referee could soon change his status.
Modric. Dembele takes a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He can get that clear. Modric. Cruyff. Shooting chance! Goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It looked as though he'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Well, all I can say is that he did very well to squeeze it in near post. He didn't have much to aim at.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That is good alertness. This is Rui Costa. He's picked his way through. Oh, well played. Yaya Toure. And it's Gullit. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Modric. Rui Costa. Modric calmly anticipates. It's Rui Costa. And here's Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. Rui Costa. Quick look, then plays it in. Victoria are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Yet Jordan Henderson proves too strong, too smart. Rui Costa goes for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Victoria have the chance to go the other way. It's looking wide. That is lovely. And the shot's on here. And it's Yaya Toure. Picked out brilliantly.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Dembele. Looking for options for movement. It's close. Shot goal! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply and that's it. That's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Barcelona have gone with a 3-4-3 formation by the looks of it, Jim.
Yeah, I'm a fan of this shape, Peter. Managers that set up this way are willing to back their players to execute what is an aggressive attacking intent. Goals are very much in mind, while you hope to keep outscoring the opposition, knowing you're probably bound to let a few in. But essentially, this is real front foot football and can be very exciting.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Pedro Neto, is a real football thoroughbred, Peter, and I'm a huge fan of his direct style. There's a genuine intensity and aggression in everything he does, but that doesn't seem to diminish his creative output at all. He goes for it every time.
All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Vittoria really could have done without this. This to go one up. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Victoria are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Yeah. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with. Nedved really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
That has not gone well.
Vittoria are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Priol is a perfect combination of brain and brawn.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Brilliantly cut out.